So today we're at new Rickstones Academy, which is part of Academy's Enterprise Trust. They've taken on board our full ecosystem. They've looked at our hardware and our software, and in particular myViewBoard Manager Advanced.
So AET is a multi-academy trust in the UK, and we're made up of 57 schools up and down the country, a mix of primary, secondary and special schools. We had a big problem across our trust. We had lots of different types of panels and tech of all descriptions in our schools, and it was really difficult to manage so many different types of solution. We decided after trial to go to ViewSonic because their software and their hardware worked really well for us. The thing that was noted, especially when we were doing the trials, is the ease of use. I think that's so important for teachers in the classroom. They just want to go into the classroom, it work, it be reliable, and ViewSonic delivered that for us.
My role coming in and working with AET is to really simplify Manager Advanced and the solutions it can offer. For example, managing multiple interactive panels from a central console, broadcasting messages, creating jobs and schedules. So it's really making sure that the team I'm working with within AET understand that this is a wraparound solution.
So the trust on a bit of a digital journey at the moment. We're trying to go cloud-based for all our different softwares. We use Manager Advanced now across all of our schools for a number of reasons, but the first one being our continued effort towards a green environment. So using Manager Advanced to schedule start-up and shutdowns of our panels every single day across our trust is a big thing for us. We really like the ability to be able to assign profiles out to devices in a matter of clicks, but also the ability to use them as digital signage was a big win, and I know lots of schools are looking for solutions to tackle that problem.
The Manager Advanced software in the future helps us with firmware updates, for example. With so many boards in the school, it helps me be able to work out what device is on what firmware, and I can push firmware out remotely rather than having to classically go around to every single classroom to check that, and so that can be checked remotely.
I think the new technology in the classroom has made a huge difference, firstly in terms of reliability, but also in terms of the speed in which a teacher can enter the classroom and get themselves set up and ready to teach almost instantaneously. I love the fact that we're able to sign in using QR codes without having to mess around with typing with our backs to students, and then the extra tools and the additional tools that we're able to use through things like the Companion app really do enhance the teaching and learning experience for students. So one of the things we've really enjoyed showing staff is the opportunity to use the Infinite Canvas tool almost as a virtual microscope. So the ability to be able to draw something and then really zoom out or zoom in to be able to look at the infinite detail and the intricate detail of, say for example, a drawing of a plant cell, which when you zoom out just looks like a blob, but when you then zoom in again you can see all of the intricate parts.
So my overall experience with ViewSonic has been really positive. Having the aftercare support is really important, not only for training, but for solutions for the classrooms. Speaking to ViewSonic and the team, they've been really strong and really helpful for us to help design those spaces and make it work for the teachers, because ultimately what we want to do is make sure it's right for the teacher and the lesson.
We're here to work with AET to deliver their whole digital transformation strategy. We want to make a genuine impact in the lives of teachers and learners. Further to that, what we're really keen to do is make sure that they get real value from their technology. So sometimes a lot of the hard work starts after the panels are being installed. We look after the teachers' day-to-day needs as well as the strategy for the whole trust.
I think the most important thing that technology companies can do in terms of supporting schools in the future is to make sure that they continue the conversation. We've been very fortunate that we've been able to have those conversations with ViewSonic. It's been a really rich conversation from our perspective, but it's also helped us to reflect on our own practice at the same time. So I think that really can't be underestimated.